Hello, everyone, and you're welcome to the technical session hosted by Hamoye this morning in Nigeria. We are an edtech startup committed to preparing young adults and university students for career centered around data, tailored to meet the demands of the ever-changing job landscape. By simulating genuine work settings through hands-on internship, we bring together specialized coursework, informative webinars, and hands-on projects. Today's event provides a valuable opportunity to gain a deeper understanding of the professional world as our speaker imparts expertise and lessons from their own journey. My own name is Mercy, and my job at Amoye is to ascertain that you have a good time here. I'm joining you from Ibadan, Nigeria, and will be your host for today's session. A heartfelt welcome to everyone, including the outstanding interns of these Hamoye cohorts. Congratulations on your remarkable journey thus far. A special acknowledgement goes to the Amoye Fellows and our dedicated team for making this session a reality. Today, we have with us an Amoye alumnus rather. His name is Kawo Chung. Kawo is a data science fellow at One League, currently pursuing the MITx MicroMaster in Data Science and Statistics. He holds an MBA with a focus on sustainability. Kawo is dedicated to harmonizing data science with environmental responsibility and passionate about driving positive change. He aims to leverage data for purpose-driven decision-making to impact business sustainably. We feel honored that he has prepared the topic leveraging AI. AI is the in thing now for sustainable, customer-focused marketing for all of us. But before I hand over to Kawo, as you have been previously informed, feel free to post your questions and comments on slido.com using the event code 11871138. I'm going to repeat the event code 11871138. Any questions you have should be posted onto that platform. A Google form has just been opened to collate attendance for the interns, as you have also been previously informed. Use the secret code programming, all lowercase. Now, this time around, please don't let anybody add all lowercase to the programming. Just use the secret code programming. If all lowercase means that you should write programming in all lowercase, no caps should be in there. And then the form link will be shared now on Zoom and YouTube, and it will only be open for 10 minutes. We want you to fill the form quickly so that you can focus on the presentation. Kawo, it's over to you. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, it's my pleasure also can be here to share some of my knowledge here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I'm Kawo, data science fellow from Hamoye, also this month, but it's in January until May this year. Yeah. So today I'm going to share about one of my article published in the business media. So it's about how we leveraging AI for sustainable marketing. So before that, I would like to introduce about myself. Right now, I am in Yogyakarta, Indonesia. I'm studying my master. At the same time, I also taking some of the courses and also become some of the data science fellow that mentioned by the host just now. So today's topic I'm going to share is about how we can use the AI to do a more sustainable marketing. Maybe few of you guys that don't know about the sustainable concept, but I will explain it later. The bro here is an example of the case study that we are going to go through later. Little bit introductions about the topic today is the marketing landscape. We all know that marketing is very important in order to promote our product, our campaign in everything. But with the AI right now, artificial intelligence, algorithms, and this kind of the technological advancement, actually it increase the effectiveness, the efficiencies of marketing. And also at the same time, the topic today is a bit niche. I will focus on how we can use the AI to personalize the customer focus in the marketing that align with the business objective. So a little bit introductions about myself. Yeah, I'm from Malaysia, and then currently I'm pursuing. I'm very interested in sustainability and data science, so that's why I choose this topic and share to you guys like how sustainable marketing can be used in this case study. Yeah, I'm currently a scholar of ASEAN Master in Sustainability, MBA, dual double degree MBA in also Master in Science. I'm also representing Malaysia to join this program. So some of the data science fellow here that I join currently, and also some of them are the past is one leg like mentioned by the host just now. I'm also studying at the same time MicroMaster in Data Science Statistics, Data Chem Scholar, and also Google, completed the Google Data Analytics. Some of my affiliations, I'm very enthusiasm in research, so that's why I'm one of the member in Southeast Asia Research Academic. I was just passed the event yesterday. Yeah, that's the last day of this Sarah meeting. And then second one, I'm registered as a graduate in MBOT, Malaysia Board of Technologies, and also at the same time, my main domain knowledge is in environmental science. Yeah. So let's get started. Let me ask you this question before we dive into our topic today. We all know that Starbucks this brand, and I'm sure that everyone has these questions before, like why Starbucks has loyal customer, like why Starbucks always have a lot of customer inside of their branches, and then how they retain their loyal customer. I think this is the very interesting topic. We can discuss it today. But because of topic today is a bit related to the marketing, so I will see from the marketing side and also AI side, like how Starbucks can retain their loyal customer. So if you're talking about the sustainable marketing in AI, the first thing first, I would like to focus the main idea is the personalization and also the customer segmentation. We all know that Starbucks has their own segment of the customer, especially when we're talking about the marketing concept, they have this kind of the brand loyal campaign to their customer. So only some of the customer that buy the Starbucks coffee, they will feel like they are more loyal, they are more branded than the other people, and also it will influence their lifestyle. So in order to personalize more and customer segment the customer, the first thing AI can do is enhance the insights. How it can be said that whenever we scroll the social media nowadays, we can see a different of the advertisement. And this time, AI play an important roles like how it enhance the insight for a specific customer that will be buy the Starbucks coffee people. So this is the marketing campaign that tailor with the individual preferences and behavior. If everyone's like notice in TikTok nowadays, social medias like all those things, it will give a very good recommendation based on our preferences. So this is a very good example, and also the first concept in the customer segmentation and also personalizations. The second things of the concept in this idea is about it can reduce the waste. How it can say that if the technology or the social media know what your preference, it will only promote you that kind of the product that you are interested with the most. So at the same time, it can align with the customer value. So at the same time, it reduces a lot of the energy, time, and also effort to push you unwanted promotional material that you don't want in social media. So in this concept, it can enhance your search and at the same time can reduce your unwanted search. So this is the most powerful of the AI in marketing right now, and it's really targeted the specific people to push for the campaign. The second idea is it can enhancing the customer engagement. I'm not sure about you guys have ever bought the Starbucks coffee before, they are really stressed on their customer engagement value. And how can the AI can help them in this is whenever you have used the apps or any of their website, they have this kind of the technology that can help you by providing the personalized real-time support. If you ever go to the online chat with AI bot before, you can experience how the customer experience and how they optimize this thing AI in marketing in their chat box. So this is the apps that have the functions automated support in the Starbucks apps. And the second thing is this AI thing can generate the content that the customer want the most, like I said just now. Different customer has their own preference. So in this kind of the enhancing customer engagement, they will specifically generate the content that the customer want, and it can really strengthens the customer relationship and also foster long-term loyalty. So this is the thing that the second point, like how Starbucks use AI in their apps and also in their website, the technology. Yeah. So, uh, oops. Okay. The third point I want to share here is the most important. Yeah, also a very important point. Like we often hear about data-driven decisions making. In the data analytic, data science or business intelligence, we always hear about the company want to achieve the data-driven decisions making. So this is a third important point, like how marketing can achieve this with AI applications. The first thing first, insightful analysis with a lot of the customer data, like their preferences, their buying record, their what offer they would prefer, and then the locations, the geographical, and also the informations of the customer. Those are the very insightful analysis that if we once we obtain the data, we can really generate a very good valuable insight to the customer and promote our campaign. This thing we can see in our case study later, and I also provide the example for all of us to go through together how recommendation system can provide a very good insightful analysis by just obtaining the customer information. The second thing is relevant adjustment. Sentiment analysis can help to gain the customer reaction as well. This thing we can see from the social media like Facebook. If something incident happens, we can through the using the sentiment analysis to see what is the social media user, their emotions, and how their engagement on social media. On that way, Starbucks can generate the contents that the customer can be engaged the most emotionally with the content. So this is the second thing that data-driven decisions can make a very huge impact to the business. So by these two things, insightful analysis and also relevant adjustment can help the business to achieve the data-driven decision-making business. The fourth point here, personally, I think this is the most relevant to me because when we're talking about the data, ethical consideration and transparency is a most reputations thing that a company should hold on, like how the business like explain their transparency and how they keep the customer data for their for their image and reputation is the most important thing for me because right now more and more of the user will like have this kind of the skeptical concerns, and also we are also always like have this kind of the mindset like why do you want to collect my data and then what will you use to my data. So this is a thing that I think if a company didn't do well in the ethical considerations and also transparency, it can really a huge impact to the business and also the trust within the customer. So in these 4 points, like we say, personalization. These are 4 things are the AI in marketing, which can promote a sustainable marketing for the business. So if really a business doing well, like Starbucks doing well, they can really have a good long term of the profit from doing these 4 things. It can sustain the business very long. Yeah. So let me check on the question. Okay, there is no much question. Okay, so I already explained how the AI in marketing, how AI can help in the sustainable marketing, these 4 points. These are the, I can say, the benefits we can doing in a good business. The following out is the findings that I found that if a business really apply the AI in a sustainable marketing way, it can have a good impact. The first, like I say, AI power personalizations. This thing can be very huge impact to the business because it can really increase the profit of the business by personalize the recommendations. This thing we will see in a case study later. And also the second thing is about we all know that Starbucks has a lot of branches. The location base of if this is another interesting story because Starbucks has a lot of branches, and in order to know which area is the most favorite people will come, this AI power personalizations by using the data here, the database data, they can predict accurately which location they place will be have a lot of the customer to visit them. The second point is it's already mentioned also like you can increase the engagement, and the finally thing is how it can contribute in general to the sustainability. Yeah, you might think that like sustainability concept we always related a lot with the environment, with the social, but in marketing, sustainability marketing, when we talk about sustainability marketing is we want to sustain the business with long term and increase the profit, and the most important thing is reduce the waste by tailor the personalizations and also the engagement to the customer. It really can reduce a lot of the unwanted waste to the company, like what kind of the advertisement you should put. The traditional advertisement is really a big waste to the company that could be happen as well. So at here AI help in the contribute a lot to the sustainability knowledge and also the power. Yeah. So these are the benefits, the 4 points of the benefits, and also the findings that I got from the sustainable marketing. So let us go through the case study. Deep Brew is one of the apps that developed by the Starbucks. So this case study we can see here is how the Starbucks leverage the AI by using the data. It can give the recommendations based on the personalizations and also the engagement. So by using this kind of the apps and also AI, it indirectly it promoting the sustainable marketing practices. Yeah. So the first thing, you guys can go check it later on if you guys interested. This is the case study I found, like how to build a recommendation system for the Starbucks. So here, like I believe like everyone here like taking the data science course, you guys knows about the process of data pre-processing, the EDA, data explorations, building the models, and the last thing is building the recommendations based on the machine learning model. So the first thing is this is an interesting point. As you can see here, customer profile is the main thing that we want to obtain if you want to personalize and recommend what kind of the offer or what kind of the coffee the customer prefer. So here we can see the income, the age, the gender. Of course, the gender here is already be generalized by the number. And the second thing is a portfolio. Because we know in a business, a lot of the offer discount will be given by the company. So what kind of the discount that the customer prefer is very important. So at here, I highlight about the offer type. The offer type here can be like informational, BOGO, or discount. This is a coding labeling. And then the third one is transcribe, which is the key point of the data set. Why I say so is because this is a transactions record that the customer purchased. If a customer receive the order and also they willing to pay to buy a coffee based on the offer, that's mean that's a very important data that we want to collect to see the recommendation system, is it work or not. So based on these three data set, if you combine, it will become like this. So this is a done of the pre-processing data. Like you can see the people here, how many times they buy, and then the income, the age, all are the important factor that will contribute to the recommendation system later. So this is the count that how many offer the customer accepted, and also based on the coffee they bought. The second thing is about the EDA. So based on uh, the offer ID, these are the labeling of the different type of the orders, the offer, sorry. So some of them might be the discount, some of them might be the giving a new coupon or new product to the customer to try. So these are the varieties of the offer that are given by the Starbucks based on the data. The third thing is about building the model. So here's when we I will explain later a bit. So what is a model about? So based on based on the model mentions by here, the writer they use assembler of the model, which they combine 6 of the model classifier to become one in order to get the average of the accuracy of the score 0.83. So why the writer the author want to combine all the 6 models together is to because want to get a more accuracy recommendation system. If you just use based on one per one of the model here, it might not can give us the best result. So by using the K-Fort, we use all the 6 of the models in different subset of the training part. We can download it, we can put it in the scikit-learn, and after the processing, we can know from 6 of the models here, like combination of the model 1, 1, 2, C1, C2, C3, C4, or other each of the models that we use, and then it can give the average of the score, like I mentioned here, is 0.83. So in average, it can help us to find the best ensembler model. And also for this possible outcome, it comes with validations data set. So these are the result here we can see. So the 0, 1, and 2 are the column that they created to in order to avoid the overfitting. Yeah. So okay. So the last thing is the recommendation system. So based on the assembler of the model, the combinations, the writer, the author suggested that like GBM, XGBoost, and also gradient boosting, these three models are the most suitable, not suitable, but give the validations accuracy the most highest, which is 0.8 compared to the other 3 models. And the offer here, like if you still remember the offer ID here is the EDA that the author trying to visualize out like how many orders, and the ID here we can see the offer number 6 is the most accurate predicted by the model compared to the real data sets, which means I give an example. Right now, if today Starbucks promote a offer which is in every Tuesday, they will give 50% of the offer to the customer. So this kind of the offer are the most effective one by the certain of the customer. Yeah, so this example of the 50% offer is predicted 100% by the models that the customer will definitely will buy the coffee compared to the real case of the validation, the completion rate. So offer ID here can be the 50% of the discount. Offer ID 9 here can be the maybe offer 20% on every Friday or any certain seasonal promotions or discount to the customer. So these are the example that we can see how the discount can help to boost the business by persuading the customer to buy the coffee. So like I say, if we really have a good data set here, we can have 100% of the models and also nearly 100% of the validations if we really have a very good real life of the data by seeing their background and then the transactions and also the offer that given by the company. So this concept can be validated by the personalizations and also the engagement, how the models here can really help the Starbucks company use this kind of the model to predict the behavior and also promote the most effective discount to the customer in order for them to buy the coffee. Yeah. So in general, this study case study there still have some limitation here we can learn from. One of the thing is the overfitting during the train procedure, like I say, because the model here they using the K fold, so it can have a overfitting problem, and that's why the author here mentions why they add the 0 column, 1 column, and second column is to prevent the overfitting, but still the overfitting happen in this case study. And the second things about the author also suggested, also from my point of view, I very agree on it, is improve the data set by using the similarities demographic informations. If you can see here, the first, before we process our data, these 3 data sets are the different data sets obtained through of the different database. So what the author means here, if we can get the data set in one same data set with the customer profile, their portfolio, and also the transactions here at the same database, it can have a good accuracy result to promote to the customer what they want. The offer we can offer to them is more effectively, and also the accuracy is will be better. So I very agree on this, not just about this recommendations case study system in the Starbucks coffee, but I have done several of the data science project as well. And for me, based on my experience, data set is very important to get a very good accurate, not just accuracy result, but in overall how we achieve our objective. Because if we really get a good quality of the data set, it can really help us to reduce the waste. Like I mentioned in the sustainable marketing, what is the waste? It can really reduce the waste in the process that we are doing the data science, the modeling, and also we got the result. So I would like to have recommendations to the data science intern here. If you guys want to carry out any of the data science project, make sure you have quality data sets if you really want to have a good result in your model. Yeah. So in a nutshell for me, I would like to share about through the case study I shared just now with you guys, we really can see how the AI can help in sustainable marketing. The first thing first is the data-driven decisions. How we get the data, customer data, the transactions data to provide a very which kind of the offer we want to give. The second thing is the ethical considerations. Like those kind of the customer data, how should we keep it in order to give our customer a trust, like their credit card, their debit card, their like those kind of the behavior data. Those are the things important factor that the company should consider in the ethical considerations. Third thing is it can increase the engagement, like I say, because of personalized of the offer. Today I open this app and then I see this offer different from my friends. So I already can tell that yeah, they use the algorithm, they use the model to predict my behavior and give me this kind of the offer which I want the most. So this is the engagement. I find it the most valuable and also the most the most valuable for me, like how can it personalize, customize, and it increase the engagement between the business and also the customer. Whenever I click on the apps, I want to buy a coffee, I already know the suggestions to me that I want today. So I feel like I'm very engaged to the apps. So this is the things that I like the most. And the last thing is about the transparency and the trust, which is very related to the ethical consideration. So, like I say, these are the casual factor. If you have a very good ethical considerations, of course, you will have a very good transparency and the trust from the customer and also the business. So, to conclude my sharing here, if any of your guys is from the business background, is from the sustainable background, I would like to give some of my tips here, like how AI in marketing and also business, the future trend. So you can pick up some of the idea and carry out your project if you want to do in data science project, in marketing, in business. So the first thing first, the technology, the AI still, we are very focused on the personalization. Like I say, right now today, not only just Starbucks, but every of the product that use the AI, they wish they can have 100% of the personalizations to the customer that they want to target. So this is the things the business focus the most a lot, which they want to really make sure like this customer, whenever I give the advertisement, I give an offer, they can take it 100%. So how the AI can do is the personalizations, the business really focus on this. And then the second thing is after we know that, okay, this offer is the most effective, is the most people will buy it. So how can we use this kind of the, we already know this kind of the predictions, how the business can craft the strategies based on the data and the result we want. So the strategies is very important because it really can help the business to gain a lot of profit from the strategy they after they got the prediction data. And last thing, still go back to the ethical consideration. So I think uh yeah, of course I have to say that because I'm also interested in research, I can see more and more of the AI ethics, ethical research in AI, ethical research in AI in business, they are blooming right now. So this is a trend also, the ethical. So whenever if you want to dive into the business side, I can suggest you can go to the personalizations. If you are a law or a business student, you want to and also at the same time you're interested in research, I would like to suggest you go to do ethical AI driven ethical considerations. And if you are more practical guys, like if you want to apply what you learn data science in the business real life, I would like to suggest that you can go for the data-driven strategies company, like those kind of the consultant. They use data to provide the suggestions and recommendations to the business. So these three things are for me is the future trend in AI in marketing. So feel free to go to this kind of the trend and explore more. And before I close my sharing, some opportunity here I would like to share as well. Maybe some of the data science intern here or the enthusiastic learner in data science would like to explore in the marketing, how we use a data science technique learned from the Hamoye and apply in the marketing. So here are is the opportunity for you guys. You can go through it. Kasam is the like a Grab similar apps that very famous in Malaysia and Singapore. I think their headquarters is in Singapore or Malaysia, so either one. So if you guys want to try reach out the marketing, how to use data science in marketing, and also achieve sustainable marketing, I would like to share. You can go for this data research intern because this is a very interesting thing, because they will conduct. I am sure that they already have the customer data and the transactions I shared just now. You can go to apply your data science knowledge in their market research. Yeah, and this is the first opportunity for those who want to explore in the marketing, uh, data marketing opportunity. The second thing is some of you guys are from the academic and would like to pursue in the research, and also at the same time you are finding you want to do you already have some hands-on project, you want to publish your paper. I would very suggest to Machine Learning Reproducibility Challenge 2023. This is a good and very beginner friendly for those who want to publish their paper from the academic or in the research side. And why I say it's very beginner friendly is because you can choose any paper that published in this year or last year to find any of the interested topic you want to do, and then you can reproduce their code. Normally, in this few year, the research publication they will publish together with their code. So in order for you to reproduce, I think this is a very good chance for a beginner. They want to dive into the research publications of the machine learning. Yeah. So any of one of you have the interested in doing the research and also want to publish a machine learning, this is the chance that I personally feel is a very good chance to do it. Yeah. And I think that's all from me. Yeah. Um.
Thank you very much, Kawo. We really want to thank you, Kawo, for the enlightening session. Your insights have been super helpful, and I'm sure everyone here, including me, has learned a lot from what you've shared. We are now going into our question and answer session. Before our speaker takes some of your questions, we want you to know that the second attendance form will be dropping now, and the secret code is internet, all in lowercase. So the second attendance form for every intern will be dropping now on both Zoom and YouTube, and the secret code is internet. Remember that the form will close 10 minutes from now. You can check YouTube and Zoom for the new form. And now to our questions. Remember, while we're asking our questions, you can also post your question on slido.com and use the event code 1187138. 1187138, and your questions will be promptly attended to. So to go on to our first question for today, the first question says, can you please share example of ethical dilemmas that may arise when using AI in sustainable marketing, and how can these challenges be approached responsibly?
Yeah, this is a very good questions. What is a dilemma between the business if they have customer data, how they can protect the customer data and not leaking out the data? I can share my personal experience, not me like leaking the the customer data, but in Malaysia, the government system actually they are not just one time the data leak out, but many of the time the hacker can hack to the government system to get the citizenships data. So I think the dilemma here is, of course, if we have this kind of the AI applications, there is a more lot and tons and tons of the data will coming in. So in orders how to protect this kind of the data, I think business should really invest in how to have a very good and safety system for this kind of the data in order for not for people to misuse it. Yeah, so I think cybersecurity at the same time here uh, is a field that should be improved together with the data science. Yeah, so that's some of my sharing about like how the dilemma between the data, the ethic, the concerns, and also the business.
All right, thank you very much for that question. Another question we have is someone saying AI driven marketing improves sustainability and control costs to the company. Can you please shed more light on how AI driven marketing campaign result analysis can do that? So over the course of your explanation, but can you please shed more light on that?
Okay. If I get your question correct, is how the data analysis part can get the marketing
Can
result.
improve sustainability, yes,
Ah,
and help control
okay.
costs.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I will use back to the case study just now. If we really can have a good model, like a very high accuracy of the model to predict what the customer want, this is a already obvious result that we got here to suggest to our customer. Yeah, like I say, it can reduce the cost, the waste a lot of the customer if they search what they want. So yeah, a good accuracy models can really help a lot in this recommendation system, but I would not say like 100% it can give a very good impact to the customer, to the reduction cost, but at least right now what I can see here is it's already improved a lot of the customer profit by doing so.
All right, thank you very much for your response. And this is a personal question from my end. I would like to ask if what are the specific aspects of, because data analysis is quite sorry data science and analysis is quite a broad aspect, and we see a lot of different things that can be applied to different aspects. So in this aspect of sustainability in marketing, what are the specific aspects of data science that one can focus in to be some like to practicalize and improve his skills in that aspect so that one can become a marketable person?
Mm. Good question. I cannot give a very good advice on this because personally, I'm not expertise in marketer. I'm not doing marketing, but because I'm studying MBA, so every time I have this kind of the assignment or the project, I will try to use a data science concept or approach to see the business case study. So I think one of the very good benefit we learn from data science here is the problem solving skill. This skill helped me a lot, like how I use the data to tell the fact that I can do the business case study. Like I give an example. In the marketing this course of this subject, whenever like people ask me like what should I put the advertisement or what should I promote my product to, which customer, to which area should I put my cost, those kind of the questions, I would all tell them that using the data-driven decisions to make your decisions, like how you should put your cost, your investment, your money on promoting to the right people, to the right platform, and also the right product that you want to produce. So this is a very good combinations between marketing, data science, and also um, the marketing and data science, how it can combine to grow your business. So I personally really learn a lot from data science from Hamoye, like through the project, like the skills that I learned and apply in not just only marketing but also like finance, like how I can calculate the investment, the future, and also the predict the investment in future is really another interesting topic, like how we use the data science technique to do so. So marketing just one of the field that we can explore. Like I shared that opportunity just now. There are a lot of the work uh, uh, opportunity out there that require of the marketing person. They need a good data analysis background to analyze the data they have. Because go back to the first questions, the ethical Alibaba questions. Right now, more and more business that tend to collect the customer data, right? So as a marketer or as a data analyst in the company, you can help the company to how to leverage this kind of data together with the data science, the technique we learn in AI data science, like how we can protect the customer data. At the same time, we use this kind of data to give the management the decisions they want. So I hope that I I answer your questions. Like it's comprehensive, but I hope that the marketing can be seen from the other side, like how data science and analysis can support the marketing and also the sustainability, this field that normally not much of the people talking about. Yeah. I hope that I answer your question.
Sorry, can you
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
hear me?
I think you are
I think
breaking.
got
All right.
blocked.
Ade, we can't hear you, but Mr. Kawo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Hello?
clearly.
All right. We can't hear Ade. It's all right. Do we have any more questions? Okay, there is a question.
How about now?
In your
Is it
opinion,
better?
who is speaking? Okay, Mr. Kawo,
Are they speaking? Is it better? Can you hear me?
you're still breaking up, Ade. Mr. Kawo, I can't see you
Yeah.
anymore. All right. I want to ask you a question. In your opinion, what's the future like with AI and sustainable marketing? And what challenges need to be dealt with?
Another good question as well. Let's go back to the sustainability concept. I think, okay, let me say like this. AI data science, for me personally, I think these are the subset of the things that we want to solve, because eventually we use AI, we use data science is to solve the problem. So for me, go back to the sustainability concept, like what is your purpose on doing this and doing so. Like I believe that in every domain they have their own purpose. In marketing, we want to promote, we want to do the campaign to the right people, right product, and right platform. So data science as a tool, AI as a tool, how it can achieve the challenges that you mentioned just now, I think should go back to the purpose of the business, that what we are going to do today. So for me, sustainability concept is the purpose driven at the same time, not just about data. So I feel like talking about the sustainability marketing or sustainability in every kind of domain knowledge, I think the purpose is very important. So if you see like what challenges we are going to face in future, the data science, the AI, why not we go back to the purpose on what we want to solve and what we want to achieve. I think this is the things that a lot of people unaware, and I think should be raised to the every of the data science fellow here. Like eventually, if we use this kind of the model, XGBoost, and then this kind of the technique, like what kind of the problem that we want to solve and what is the objective we want to achieve, in order to see the purpose as a big picture. Yeah. I hope that I answer your question.
I believe so. I believe that whoever asked that question has been has gotten a response to their question. Okay, so what advice do you have for people who know basically next to nothing about AI marketing, and how can they get resources, free resources to get started with it?
If anyone want to start using the doing the marketing that related with data analytics or data science, I would like to suggest go for the business intelligence role, because normally in business intelligence role is the role that very related with the marketing side. So where's the resources we can find? I think a lot of the opportunity, if you like type on business intelligence, like data marketing, like it will appear a lot of the work or jobs that we can search for. And also if you see that another resources, that if you want to practice how to use data in marketing, I think the resources here, I am not very sure, but for the job opportunity, there are more and more we can search online, like LinkedIn, a lot of the business intelligence role that related to the marketing.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mr. Kawo, we're really grateful for this session. Yeah, I really thank you for taking out of your time to attend to us. And now we have come to an end of today's webinar session. Thank you so much for sharing your insights, Kawo, so generously. Every second we have spent here has been super informative. Even the interns, I'm sure you can see the chat box full of thank you for an insightful session. So thank you also to our awesome interns who have joined. I'm sure you have picked up some really useful tips. and know-how with AI from today's talk. Even I have picked up some very useful things from there. Thank you so much to the hardworking Amway team and everyone who pitched in to make this webinar a success. Have an awesome weekend. Until next time, take care. And Mr. Kawo, we hope we'll be doing this again with you soon.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.